Hello there everyone, it's Kelly Dickson speaking to you from Macpherson Kelley Lawyers in Australia. We're the Australian member of the Privacy Rules Alliance. Just before Christmas last year, we wrote a small article about a privacy class action that was occurring in Australia, and it was the first of its kind that we've had here in Australia. It was a small case and it was settled out of court, so from a precedent perspective there's not a lot to be read into it at the moment, but the case involved the unlawful disclosure of some personal information for some employees of the New South Wales government, and a class action was taken against the contractor who had disclosed that information and the New South Wales government employer as well. The case was settled for a fairly small amount. It was only 275,000 Australian dollars, but it does provide us with some really good learnings and insights into where privacy is heading in the Australian context. The first one is that privacy is becoming something that people in Australia are becoming more aware of and also more concerned about as well. So it's probably not going to be the only class action that we see. Some of the other things here as well are that even though the decision and the payment to all of the affected class members was relatively small, Australia is making moves to get bigger fines for privacy breaches here in Australia. At the moment, our penalty regime is nowhere like what it is under the GDPR. We're currently sitting at $2.1 million for each contravention in Australia, but there are certainly moves on foot to increase that to at least $10 million per contravention, and maybe even higher into the future. So we just wanted to let you know about that case, just to keep it on your radar that privacy is an important issue around the world and here in Australia as well, of course. So if there's any information that you would like about the Australian privacy context, what your obligations are, what your clients' obligations are here in Australia, please don't hesitate to reach out and we'd be very happy to assist.